What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ozma the Alchemist again. Um, I'm starting a little bit of a new series with this. It's called How Do You Feel About Yourself at This Time? Because a lot of times in the tarot world, a lot of us do readings on how other people feel about us. How does our pets feel about us? How do our the people that we're dealing with in romantic connections, our exes, our friends, our family, how does everybody feel about us? But what about how we feel about ourselves right now? As we all know, energy is constantly changing. We're connected with all the signs. So you may be an Aries, you may not be an Aries, but this may still resonate with you. Um, you may have significant Aries placements, and this may resonate with you. You may not. You may have an Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus, north, node, midheaven, whatever. You may be connected with Aries numbers and not be an Aries at all, and this may resonate with you, okay? So we're going to find out, how do you feel about yourself at this time? How do our Aries and cross watchers I'm reading for, feel about themselves at this time? How do you feel about yourself at this time? Mm. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So what I pulled was the Judgment card. The World card came out. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups came out. So of course, every read isn't for everyone, but I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from this read. With the Judgment card, the World, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, a lot of you are reevaluating your stance and your perspective on things in life. You're reevaluating different experiences that you have had from your past, different things in childhood that may have caused you to feel inadequate, that may have caused you to feel like you're not good enough at something, or feel like you can't be successful in certain ways, however you define success. But you're ending that. You're changing your patterns of thought. I'm hearing DBT therapy. A lot of people are changing their patterns of thought, or you're working on changing your patterns of thought. You don't feel like you have enough money at this time to do things the way you want to do it. You feel like sometimes the money's up, sometimes the money's down. You're constantly having an inconsistent wave of having money and not having enough, having some or having enough or more than enough, and or not having enough. With the World card, though, coming out in the upright, that lets me know that you are shifting. You completed whatever lesson the universe wanted you to complete. And because you did that, you are being guided to celebrate your accomplishments, because things will be changing for you in the future. Some of you are thinking about people who you loved in the past, people who may have been in your family, or past love or romantic connections that you've had. You're reevaluating. Some of you are reevaluating your perception of what love is, reevaluating what you want with a partner, reevaluating what you want for your life, what career you want. You're reevaluating everything. Your whole self-identity is under judgment, but under judgment within yourself is what I'm feeling. You're thinking of past decisions and choices that you made, and you're wondering, was that a good choice? Was that the right choice? Or for some of you, you're not even wondering that. You're reflecting on it and trying to make better decisions in the future, is what I'm getting. Tell us more. Please tell us more. Tell us more. Oh, I was going to pull another card next, but that one was staring right at me. It wanted to be pulled. Okay. I pulled an additional 5 cards. So the cards that came out are the King of Wands, the Hierophant, all in the upright, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, now. Sorry about that mishap. I needed to plug in my charger, so we're back. Um, okay. So the cards that I pulled was the King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the um, what is that? 5, 6, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So this lets me know that a lot of you Aries are working on your own glow up. You're attractive at this time. You're being seen at this time, or you're about to be seen during April. Excuse me. Sorry, there's someone on the couch. Anyway, with the Hierophant card, some of you Aries are desiring um, marriage, but you had and you could have had it. Some of you could have had marriage and a union with someone, but you made the choice to not stay in that connection. You literally made the choice. And because you made the choice, you reached a level of self fulfillment. There was a way that you were able to grow and heal on a whole nother level. You've been working really hard on your finances. You've been working really hard, some of you on your spirituality. Some of you have been trying to reconnect spiritually. Some of you have been working very hard on yourself and working on making yourself happy alone. Some of you have been single for a while, but you're desiring marriage or some type of union with someone. Some of you want a traditional kind of family situation. Some of you want children, want a husband, want a wife, or whatever. Um, yeah, you felt like you were put in a circumstance where you had to make a decision on your life. You had to make a decision. Um, I didn't even put the Aries banner up. Sorry, y'all. Where you had to make a decision about something significant in your life. For some of you, what I just heard is that for some of you, you had to decide to leave a job. Some of you left the state. Some of you left a job. Some of you left a lot of you left a lot of things. Some of you left a relationship. with someone else. Some of you were just talking to people and you left that situation because it wasn't what you wanted. I'm getting Four of Cups energy, even though Four of Cups didn't come out. But because you made that decision and you chose to work on yourself, to work on bettering yourself, working on your stability, working on your self-esteem. Some of you have been working on your self-esteem. For some of you, it's important for you to take certain type of self-maintenance. Okay, certain type of self-care, especially at this time, especially during April. It's going to be very beneficial for you in April to do that. Take care of your hair, take care of your skin. Guys, get a shape up if that's what you do. Whatever ways you work on beautifying yourself, it's going to help you attract the person that you may want to attract. For others of you, where you're not, that's not trying to attract someone, it's going to help you attract the business and the money opportunities that you have the ability to attract. You've been working really hard on gaining financial stability for yourself, Aries. You've been working very hard on it, and you're going to be able to celebrate soon. Of course, in moderation, don't go crazy, but put some money aside for a rainy day. Yeah, because you did the work that you were supposed to do for this specific lesson, and you're closing out the cycle that's coming to an end. You're starting a new beginning soon. Where's my deck? Look at that. The bottom of the deck is the Sun card. The future is bright for you, Aries. Keep on doing whatever you're doing. Keep on working on yourself. Keep on because you're with the energy that I'm getting. I didn't pull these cards, but the energy that I'm getting is in the past. You had certain self-esteem issues, and that's why for the ones who this is a relationship read for them, that's why you chose some of the people you chose. Some of you had low self-esteem and different childhood issues that were unresolved. Some of you became overachievers, trying to just people please, but not even people please, trying to you some of you created this image, this facade of it must, I don't want to call it a facade because it's a part of you, but some of you created a whole nother version of yourself. And what I mean by that is you created kind of this um cloak in a way of who you wanted to be seen as, to kind of shield or to find a way to cope as a defense mechanism for your pain of traumas and different things from childhood. Some of you had a lot of losses. I'm hearing a lot of people who you love, for some of you were are dead or passed away. Some of you had some people who were murdered, people who you really loved and cared about in your past. For others of you, it's many different things, many different traumas, and things that you had unresolved in your childhood. Some of you lost a sibling whom you were really close with in childhood. Um, and because of it, some of you created this ego, this facade, this other side. It brought out another side of yourself that wasn't 100% true to who you are. Or maybe it was true for some of you for who you were at the time, but you're shedding the layers. Who you are now is not the same person, and you reevaluated your life. Some of you struggled with alcoholism, some of you struggled with addiction, but you are reinventing yourself, and you have gotten to a space of healing. You're not finished healing, but you did enough work to go on to the next chapter. Okay. um that's what I'm gonna call this, the next chapter. Okay, you did enough work to go on to the next chapter of your journey. Next, sorry, I'm changing it as we go, as we're right here. Sorry, the next chapter is what I'm going to call this. You know, the Mercury retrograde is coming up soon, so I forgot which day. But of course, there's going to be technology issues and things like that. There's always technology issues under the Mercury retrograde. You know, the Mercury retrograde actually helps us out a lot. And it is very good and it's very helpful. More than people realize. It's not a bad thing. Um, but, and I talk about retrogrades in past videos, but a lot of times we just got to be careful with technology during the Mercury retrograde. We have to anticipate that sometimes it's not going to work and we have to be flexible. Mercury is that communication energy, but the two signs that Mercury rules are mutable signs. And mutable signs deal with being flexible, they deal with flexibility, they deal with changes. It's connected with the number 5, which deals with change. It's also connected with the number 3. Hmm. I think Mercury goes into Cancer, but I do not remember. I have to double check. I talked about it in one of my more recent videos. But yeah, so Aries, let me know if you enjoyed this reading, if you enjoyed this series. Let me know in the comment section on my YouTube. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's free to do. It helps the channel. It helps me get to a place where I can work on monetizing my page. I'm showing y'all Aries so much love this weekend. Well, this week, because you guys have really been supporting my videos. One of the main signs for supporting my videos on my YouTube and on my TikTok. And I appreciate you guys. You guys know I work full time as a special education teacher if you've been watching me, as well as running my own business, as well as many other things that I do. So it's a lot for me to come up here, but I really enjoy it. So when I just wanted to show you Aries a little extra love, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make this all about Aries for a few days. Just Aries, 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 Aries. Just focus in and hone in on that energy. So let me know if this reading was good for you, and I love you guys. Thank you so much.